Today we'll be using a few apps and items to create a professional, multi-layered, content-rich ESL dance lesson.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm here in my bedroom where I record the HISD TV dance videos for 3rd through 5th grade. And as you can see, we are in the middle of a move. It's taking longer than we thought and everything is a little bit of a mess. But I've left it that way so you can see the real magic of the green screen. So I'm gonna set it up for you. So that whole setup took about 3 minutes, and I used little thumbtacks to just tack the green screen up all around the room.
Let's go into the green screen recorder. Here we are in the green screen video, and you can go off to the left in this top corner, click on the screen. Now you're going to choose your backdrop. You can choose from their backdrops that give you lots of options: skis, theater, psychedelic, a pony, winter, or you can choose from your own gallery. And in my gallery, I can make it look like a river. I can make it look like I'm at the lake. Or I could put up a student's artwork behind me that I really like. So there's lots of options. When you're ready to record, choose something that you really love. Today I'm going to choose the theater. When you're ready to record, hit the record button. When you're finished, hit the stop button. And it will process your video and put it into your photos and video gallery in your phone. If you'd like, there's a share button off to the right.
Now that you know how it's done, you and I are going to edit a video together. Okay, everybody, here I am, ready to record our mini lesson on ballet that you and I are going to edit together. Hi, dancers. Today's lesson is on ballet. And in ballet, we always put first things first, which means we begin in first position. First position is heels together and toes apart, like an open book or a smile. Let's bring our arms up and open. We're going to do a few pliés today. Plié means to bend your knees. You want those knees to go right over your toes so it's safe and you don't hurt yourself. Excellent job, dancers. That's it for today. High five.
Let's go into Viva Cut. Okay, so when we go into Viva Cut, we're going to hit the button, the large purple button at the top that says create, because we're going to create something new. We're going to edit our video. And when we go in, we are going to choose and select the video we'd like. So I'm going to tap this one right here. Then I'm going to click next in the bottom right. And there it is. Now, to make the video appear professional, we want to get rid of me walking in and out and make it look as though somebody is videoing me, even though I'm doing it all myself. So I'm going to slide the video over, and I'm going to wait until I'm going to see where I'm done talking to you and get ready to dance. And that's about it. Now to edit the clip, I'm going to tap it and then go to the bottom where it says split. There's this icon right here at the very bottom that says split. Lots of apps have that same icon, even if it's not VivaCut. So I've split or divided the clip into 2 different clips. And I want to get rid of that beginning clip because when we show it to students, we're not going to include that introduction to you about what I'm doing. So I clicked, I dragged, and I'm putting it in the trash. Okay, and then I'm sliding it all the way back to the beginning. Let's play this video.
Ballet is a tradition, and it always begins with first things first. First position. To get into first position, we bring our heels together and our toes apart.
Now I'm going to pause the video by clicking the pause button up here in the very center left of the screen. And again, I want to make this multi-layered. So I want students to be able to see what first position really looks like, the way they'd see it looking at their own feet. So I'm going to select the video, and then I'm going to go down here and split the video again. Now I want to add in a picture of my feet in first position. So I'm going to click this purple plus sign over here, and I'm going to go up to the top where it says images. Right now I'm in videos automatically, but I want to be in images. And then I'm going to choose the picture of my feet in first position. That's the correct direction. And then like I did before, I'm going to hit this purple next button in the bottom right. Boom. And there it is. Now to add text, I want to include the word first position. So I'm going to go down here to the bottom where it says T, and I'm going to hit text. Then I'm going to fill in first position. Okay. And then I'm going to click and drag it up to the top so that students can see first position and also see it written. Then I'm going to hit done because that's exactly where I want it to be. The next thing I want to do is I want to add my MP3 of me talking about first position. And I am going to select this microphone down here in the bottom center. I'm going to hit the stop button at the end and show you how to get it to your phone. Here we go. Posición uno. See if you can make your feet look like mine. So then I'm going to hit stop right here off to the right at the bottom. And when I do that, I can rename it. And then click OK. And when I click OK, I've already renamed it. Now I want to share it because I'm going to share it with myself, and I want to make sure it goes onto my phone. And the best way that I've found to share it is to email it in Google Mail to myself. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pull up my Google Mail. I'm going to email it to myself. It works faster than HISD. And send it to myself. And then we're going to go into my email very quickly. There's first position. I click on it. I'm going to click this download button. And then when we get back into VivaCut, I'm going to go down to the bottom and find music. VivaCut doesn't differentiate between music or talking. If it's an MP3, it's called music. So then I go to in my device because I downloaded it to my device, and I go to where it says first position and I click add. Okay. So you'll notice that the vocal here, the music or the MP3 is longer than this picture of my feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap the picture of my feet and I'm going to slide it to the right so that it's the same length as my first position audio. And I can do that same thing with the text. Right now, the text is there and then we'll turn off at the end of the line for the text. But I can click here and make sure that my text goes just as long as the vocals. And now let's try it.
Posición uno. First position. See if you can make your feet look like mine.
Okay, let's continue editing. Let's see what we have to do here.
Let's bring our arms up and open. We're going to do a few pliés today. Plié means...
Let's add some music to this. I'm going to go in to the music, then slide over to In My Device. I have a Longfellow theme song created, so I'm going to add that in. I used it earlier, but I know that this comes in really loud and I still want to hear myself speak. So I'm going to press down here in the bottom left where it says volume and drag it to the left. And then I'm going to click this and I'm going to drag it over just a little bit. Okay, so here we go.
A few pliés today. Plié.
Oh, still too loud. Still too loud. So let's bring it down. And then if I wanted to bring up the volume on this, then I just tap this clip here, right? Tap the volume down here in the bottom right and bring that up. So you can adjust the volume on any of the clips, the music clip or the video clip.
Plié means to bend your knee.
All right, and then again, I'm gonna do a multi-layer add. So I want for students to not only hear what I'm saying, but to see it as well as I'm dancing.
We're gonna do a few pliés today.
Okay, and I'm gonna drag this over to where it's not in front of my body. And then I'm gonna extend the time that it goes so that the whole time I'm pliéing, students see the word plié and the definition. So they're connecting what it sounds like to how it's spelled.
Today. Plié means to bend your knees. Excellent job, dancers. That's it for today.
Okay, I don't want to end my video just yet. So I'm going to rewind and I'm going to pause it after excellent job, dancers. Here we go.
That's it for today.
Oop.
Excellent job, dancers.
I'm going to pause it. I'm going to bring this back because I don't want the plié text to go into my next clip. And then I'm going to tap this clip and use my split button here down at the bottom. Split. Good. Now, I want to insert some new information before the end of class, giving students some history on ballet. So to give students more information, I'm going into my email where I did a Word document. What I did was I put the words that I wanted to include in my video onto the Word document, and then I'm going to do a quick screenshot and then a quick crop of the screenshot to include the words that I wanted. So here it is. It says, do you know that ballet is a tradition that's over 100 years old? Download, and I'm going to go back into VivaCut where I'm editing my video. And then I want to add that picture, go up to images, add the picture, click next like we did earlier. And that's translation. So you don't have to speak Spanish in order to include Spanish for your students, okay? And then I'm going to again add the music and the words that I created in the MP3 player. This one right here is it. I did a poor job of labeling it, but I'm going to add it because I figured it out. And then I'm going to extend this for the length of the audio, and we can play it. Let's see.
Did you know that ballet is a tradition that's over 100 years old?
Okay, so now students have both the Spanish and the English. And then I'm going to go down here to stickers, slide over. I'm going to do stickers, sticker. I'm going to go over to my emojis because students love emojis. And then I'm going to click my mind blown emoji. I'm going to put him on the side and I'm going to put him over there. And then I'm going to click done. And I'm going to slide him over, click, click, and slide him over towards the end. And now,
the tradition that's over 100 years old.
Okay, so the very last thing that we're going to do before exporting this so that we can upload it to other items is we're going to go down here at the bottom and we are going to click on Canvas. This says how you're going to fill the space of your screen, and we want this 16 by 19 so that it fills the whole computer screen when students play it. So I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to go up to the top right corner and I am going to click Export. I like to choose the resolution at 720. It uploads relatively quickly, but there's a huge difference between this and the 1080, okay? You can choose whatever you like, and it'll export your movie into your gallery, and from your gallery you can post it to YouTube, you can post it to Google Drive, you can upload it into Teams, whatever you like.